Hey everyone, it's Holly from Baby Gizmo, and today we're taking a look at the Mountain Buggy Nano. This is a super travel-friendly stroller that folds up into a tiny little package, but it also has some great big features. So let's take a look. Let's start with the seat. This seat has a weight capacity of up to 44 pounds. That's about a 4 or a 5-year-old. It is 13.5 inches wide with an 18-inch seat back and a measurement from the back of the seat to the top of the canopy of 27 inches. So even though it's a really compact stroller, the seat is rather large. Now there is an adjustable padded 5-point harness in the seat, and what I love is that Mountain Buggy has these hard to do buckles. Easy for mom, but almost impossible for the toddler to do, and that's because it's a 2-step process. With one hand, you have to push with your thumb those 2 red buttons, then squeeze. Something that toddlers just can't master, and I love that because it keeps them in the seat. Now there is an adjustable calf leg rest here that you can have up when it's a smaller baby, or you squeeze right in front here and it goes down for the comfort of your child. There's also a little step right here that your child can set their feet. Now the seat does have a recline, which I love to see on travel strollers because kids like to take naps on the go. So we have a one-handed strap system right here. You're going to push a little button, pull back. It's one of those infinite reclines that wherever you stop, that's where the recline is going to stop, and it goes all the way back to there. And that is a very deep recline for a travel stroller, but it's not flat. So here's the thing. If you're going to put a child right here in the seat, it's going to be 6 months and up. But they included these straps over here to accommodate an infant car seat to turn it into a travel system. And it works with most major brands because there's no clip-on adapter. It's just this strap right here. If you're going to wrap it around the car seat to keep it into place, you're going to have your seat reclined and your footrest up. So you can use it from birth with an infant car seat, which is great. Now the back of the seat, this is what I really like, is that this is a whole mesh window, allowing air to circulate through the seat, keep your child cool, and it also lifts up like that, velcros onto the back, so you could stuff it up here if you wanted a lot more air. Now this piece right here, this fabric is sewn right to the seat, so that is not something you're going to be able to bend over. The reason they do that, it's a safety measure so the child doesn't accidentally slide up and out of the seat. But that being said, I'm glad it has, it's an 18-inch seat back. It's not too bad. So if you have a really tall child, their head is just going to come up like this. But as you can see, it has a lot of give, so that's okay. I just like to mention that though, that this does not come out of the way. But again, it's a safety measure. And this comes down like this. I love this big mesh window. Now, there's no peekaboo window, but this is your peekaboo window. So I like that a lot. So let's go down to the basket. So the basket on the Nano, it's not ginormous, but you know what? I never expect to stuff a huge diaper bag in a travel stroller. It's a decent size for a travel stroller. I'm going to put that up. Now I have the travel bag down there. I'm going to show you this in a second because this is awesome. There is the basket. You can access it from the front, and you can kind of access it from the back for small items. Like I said, you're not going to fit a huge diaper bag in there, but you are going to get quite a bit of baby essentials, so it's a decent sized basket. I'm not hating on it. So that is the basket. Now let's talk about these wheels. The wheels are EVA tires, and they are 5 inches in front and in back. The front ones are 360-degree swivel wheels. They have the ability to lock straight. All you have to do is push this ready button down, and that is going to lock them straight for a little bit of all-terrain. This is not an all-terrain stroller, but if you want to take it on grass, gravel, or playground mulch, you're going to lock those front wheels just to kind of prevent it from getting caught up in every bump. So the front wheels do lock. The rear wheels, like I said, they are also 5.5 inches. There is a 1-step brake. All you have to do is step down on the red part to lock it into place, and then step on the blue part to let it go free. So really, really good. Oh, and there's also rear wheel suspension. So you do have a little bit of bump absorption, is that like I like to call it, in the back. So let's talk about this canopy. It is a 2-panel canopy with a pop-out sun visor. Now, it's not the biggest canopy on the market, but it's pretty good for a travel stroller. Like I said, no peekaboo window, but that's okay because you have this whole mesh window in the back that allows you to peek in at your child if you need to. The handlebar, the foam handlebar, it is not adjustable. It is 40 inches from ground to where I place my hands. I am 5'5", so it is fine with me. Put heels on, it's still okay for me. It has a runaway strap. I don't know where you're going that you need the runaway strap. I guess if you're in, San Francisco and walking, you might need it, but this is usually reserved for a jogging stroller, so when you're going real fast and it gets away from you. But just know, hey, we have the runaway strap on the Nano. So that is that. So I guess it is time to fold it because this is the best part of it. The fact that this stroller is so compact, and it's so lightweight. It weighs under 13 pounds, so super easy to travel with. But the compact folded package is so small that you can take it as carry-on onto most airplanes. Now I say most because I'm sure there's some out there that aren't gonna let you, but it does fit the requirement on most carry-on. So what's so great about that? Because people are like, what's the matter? You just have to, check it at the gate. The problem is once you leave your stroller with the baggage handlers, sure, they look nice. They're probably very nice people, but you don't know if they're dropping it, they're throwing it. I don't know. I've heard stories of strollers getting broken even at gate check. And even though they're handing it to you as you walk off the plane, you don't know what happened in between. So this is a great option to keep it with you. You just take it on the plane, you put it in the overhead bin, and you are good to go. So let's go ahead and fold it. Okay, to fold the Nano, it does require 2 hands, but it's easy to do. There are 2 buttons on the inside of the canopy right here. You push them, and the handlebar will fold down like that. You scoosh it in, grab the handle right here, and it folds down. Now, there is an automatic lock, but sometimes you do have to push it together in order to get it to engage. There is a strap right here. You could fling it right over your shoulder, and weighing less than 13 pounds, very, very manageable, very lightweight. And look at how cute and small this compact package is. Very, very tiny, like that. You could carry it like this as well, kind of like a briefcase, I suppose. And like I said, there's a travel bag. So, and it has a standing fold too. So here is your travel bag. And the travel bag, what's great, you just put it over. The wheels actually stick out of the travel bag. Okay, so here it is in the travel bag. If you lock those front wheels straight, the wheels do stick out. Look at that. Now there's a reason for that. First of all, you could carry it just like this, like I said, a briefcase, but there's a strap. You could throw that over your shoulder like that. Or there's a third way you can do it. Because the wheels are exposed and they're locked into place, you could wheel it behind you like luggage if you just didn't want to walk with it. So really, really great for travel. I love this travel bag. Like I said, so small that it can fit in an overhead bin of an airplane, of most airplanes. So setting it back up, that's easy to do. All you have to do is take off the travel bag. Now remember the automatic lock, unlock it, grab the handle, flick it like that, everything locks into place and you are ready to go. Very, very easy. Now as you can see, the Buggy Nano is a great travel stroller. Not only do you have a large seat, but the compact fold is so small that you can put it in the overhead bin of most airplanes, and I love that. Now the Nano, it retails for $199, which isn't too bad for a great travel stroller that's really lightweight and can kind of go on the go with you. So that's it. What did you like about the Nano? Leave me a comment and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you'd like to see more videos from Baby Gizmo. And I will talk to you later. I'm Holly from Baby Gizmo. Bye.